Good morning. It was a very nice morning, except for a little Missy woke up, I guess, at 10 to 5. And when she woke up at 10 to 5, Andrew went to get her. I thought he'd give her so soon she'd go back to sleep, but she didn't. So we wound up having her in our bed, which was kind of brutal. So she slept, and I don't know how one little body takes up the whole entire bed. She slept, and I was scared to move. I didn't want to wake her up, but she was so sweet. I have a Hanukkah party tonight. Hooray! Andrew and I might stop fighting, except for it's his fault because it was his reaction to everything that happened. And he's like, oh, it's my fault. No, it was mine because I started it. Anyways, positive happiness for the day. Yay. I have to get to Kinneret. I'll be a little bit earlier than I was yesterday, which is good. I actually planned my day out yesterday, which was really cool. I think that's like a really good lesson for people. It's to plan out your day in advance or the night before, so you just know what you're going to do once you get started. I feel that my day will be organized well because I planned out my day in advance, and so this way, first thing in the morning, I'm ready to start. After a coffee, of course. On the radio, they were talking about how Barbara Walters has added Honey Boo Boo to her show. And so Andrew and I were wondering what Honey Boo Boo was because, like we said, we don't watch TV. We watch a lot of TV, but we do it via Netflix or via computer. But anyway, so we saw this Honey Boo Boo, and I do feel it's the demise of society. And then Barbara Walters went on to say that she's a young girl, we don't have the right to criticize. But I feel that she is on TV, so we do have a right to criticize once they put themselves on TV. And yes, we have a right to judge because this is what America is watching. This is the demise of society.
Good morning, everybody. The game of the morning is turn that frown upside down. Toast. Can't say the day got any better than the night ended. The night ended okay. The bickering continues. Abby had a big meltdown because her hair got pulled too much while she wanted pigtails. So here's a tip to all you toddlers out there watching. If you don't like your hair being pulled, don't ask for pigtails because it's twice as bad as a ponytail. Tova called. She has Rebecca's gloves in her pocket. We got to school. Abby had left her gloves in the stroller. I told her to get her boots off and her shoes on. I went down to get her gloves. I came back. Yeah, she doesn't have shoes there. She had hippity hop last night, didn't she? She took her shoes there. Then went home. No shoes at school. Rebecca? Rebecca, you ask. Rebecca sounds like this. No fever, but definitely working through a chest cold. But in a good mood. Happy, running around. It's not 9 o'clock yet, and I'm ready to call it a day. No siree! We're gonna turn that frown upside down. We're gonna have some bananas, we're gonna have some toast, we're gonna have some coffee. And a little more coffee, and then we're gonna top that off with a little more coffee. Followed by, I wanna say coffee, but I'm not sure if there's any coffee on the menu. There's coffee. I love it when the coffee's done. Ah! It's getting there. Ah! Ooh! Time to make some spaghetti sauce. No, not really. Just time to go turn it on so that it simmers and it's nice and warm so that when the kids come home, we can have a nice spaghetti dinner. Because everyone loves a nice spaghetti dinner. I know, I like a nice spaghetti dinner. Doesn't everything sound better when it's Spanish? Nice. Nice to see you. Spanish? What the hell? British. I'm British. And somehow I whip out Spanish. Maybe I've had too much coffee today. Or maybe not enough. I could probably do that all night long.
on my way to pick up the little ones. I miss them so much during the day, especially because I see the little people in our school. Off to pick them up. It was a crazy day. Lots of calling, CTV, CBC, all sorts of stuff, which was really lots of fun. It's really fun being in communications, I have to say, and the possibilities are endless. Off to pick them up, and then I have a Hanukkah party tonight, so I am actually not eating dinner at home, which will be nice. So happy I am not in the traffic next to me. I think they're going on the highway because there's just a massive, massive line. Finally a chance to breathe. Serious running around today, serious. There's like the best feeling in the world when you run in and you like pick up the little ones. They're just so, so cute, and then they come running and they just kiss you and love you. It's so nice. I know that there'll be a day where they don't eventually do this, so I'm really looking forward to going to pick them up and getting my big greeting of Mommy, because already Abby's starting not to care. Oh well.
I'm mixing it all up together.
Who's got a bowl tonight? Oh, yes, you do. And you're being particularly annoying.
I'm not.
I'll be the judge of that. Would you like me to cut that up for you a little bit, maybe? Who's... I don't know where the mic is. Who is enjoying her bread?
He's tucking it in there.
You're a big fan of bread, aren't you? Where are you going to put that tongue?
No.
Back in your mouth? Ugh. I think Mommy's going to eat it. Maybe she'll pickle it. And look, we have an unexpected dinner guest.
Hello. Well, it's 5:30, so I was like, by the time I go for dinner, it's 7:30.
Haha.
So I'll have a little salad.
Otherwise known as second dinner.
Yes, well, the second, I guess so. Makes me sound kind of... I know, I don't need to inflate my cheeks. What are you doing? You're painting?
I need paint. I don't have paint.
Oh, you don't have paint. You just have a brush. This is our disaster of a basement. Hello. Little Missy wanted to come downstairs.
I'm pretending Abby wants to...
Loves taking the caps off the markers, eh? Who loves taking the caps off the markers?
Rebecca, the little sweetie pie that she is, was just being uber helpful in the kitchen. She found a piece of zucchini on the floor. She picked it up, walked over to the compost bin, and put it in the compost. Oh, big hug. What a helpful little girl she is. She's enjoying some peanut butter and bread. Because she was still hungry, and I felt giving her more and more crackers is probably not a good idea. But peanut butter, always a good idea. We just wrapped another So It's Doing minute. It's late. Putting the studio back together. Rebecca has been coughing every hour or so. I suspect that will continue through the night. I have made her a doctor's appointment for tomorrow morning. I think it's the first wave, so we should be seen right away. Hopefully there's nothing and she can go to daycare and the day will just progress naturally and happily. Who's to say?
Oh, I feel like I could come. This is like my studio.
Is it?
I think so. We're not fighting anymore. We sort of didn't address the issue and just move on. Push it under the carpet. Very healthy for a marriage. I think this is at your height. So I think I'm cut off.
Pretty sure that's not in any of the relationships literature that will just
It works.
sweep it under the rug. No, I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Like, I just picture the cartoon of the giant, you know,
Carpet?
A lumpy carpet. Like when Marge went away to a retreat, so Homer swept everything under the rug and it kind of undulated. What was I going to say? Oh, I'm going to include the clip now. Where Tova wants you to build a wooden turkey holder.
Oh. Yes. It's a really big mouthful.
That's what she said.
And this week you will be building a turkey holder napkin No, a turkey
napkin.
You will be building a turkey.
So going in the blooper reel. A wooden turkey holder.
A wooden turkey holder.
Hi everybody, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. I want to do it again and again.